polished. You're gonna have skin like glass. So let me introduce you to one of my all-time favorites. And they're so important that Dimitri calls these the non-negotiables. It's a 2-pack of the multi-acid resurfacing pads. Here's how it breaks down. You're getting 2 of these today. It's basically 2 for the price of 1. One of them is $40. We're gonna give you 2 for just $5 more. Everything's on free shipping tonight. We have flexible payments for you as well. But look at the difference. Dimitri, these pads are so good. Tell us what makes your pads a step above, a cut above the rest.
Yeah, they're not all created equal. And first of all, look at this girl's skin. That is after 4 weeks using it twice a day. And I have pretty tough skin. I don't use it twice a day. I use 1 pad every other day. Sometimes twice, but usually 1 pad every other day. Now, look at her face before and look at her skin after. Look at her discolorations. Look at her pores. Look at her texture. Look at the brightness. Look how smooth like glass her skin is starting to become. And that's what we could really do for you. See, anyone who's older, who, like you know, in their 70s, even 80s, who really look good, who have beautiful skin, or in their 20s, who has beautiful skin, they will all say the same thing. They're daily exfoliators. I exfoliate every single day. We shed 45 million cells a day, right? So we got to get that muck off the skin. Now, in these before and afters, they were clinical before and afters, and they weren't allowed to use any other skincare, just the pads, right? And look at the difference in her skin. I mean, they just make all the difference. It's how you achieve and maintain the most beautiful skin of your life. Now, these contain 5 acids. And they are full strength. I'm going to teach you a little bit on how you could use them and how often to use them according to your skin type. But don't worry, even if you have more delicate skin, because the way we created the acids is the same way that my dermatologist explained to me they need to be used. 10% glycolic and 2% salicylic. You can't have glycolic at a high level without 2% salicylic, because salicylic softens the skin. And if you use HA every day, it can harden the skin and then it stops working, right? So our pads contain the 10-2 ratio, but then we have 3 other acids: lactic, we have a phytic, we have polyglutamic acid. Now this is important. Polyglutamic acid is a new buzzword. And polyglutamic acid can bind thousands of times more water than even hyaluronic acid. And it gives you that glass-like effect to the skin. So your skin is smooth like glass. And you'll see that even after 1 application.
I was just going to
say, 2 oat extracts. And then we give you 2 oat extracts on top of that. So we can help, you know, keep your skin comforted. Now, when you use an acid pads will continue to work on the skin for about 15 minutes to 20 minutes. And then your skin neutralizes acids, is how they work. So if you want the full peel experience, wait 15 minutes before you apply your skincare. I don't wait, maybe 2 minutes, I brush my teeth. I don't wait the full 10, 15 minutes, but you can if you want. There's Georgia.
Look at her forehead. Let me tell you, you will notice the difference the first time you use these, and you will feel them. They're powerful. It's that perfect balance of all the different acids, that wonderful combination that you trust Dimitri James to give you every single time. It's like what you would find at a facial, what you would find at a spa. You're getting 120 pads. 120 pads, if you only use these twice a week, will last a year. Think about that. Each one of these has 60 pads. Total of 120 pads. This could be a year's worth of pads. I use mine, I would say maybe 3 times a week. That would maybe make it last 6 to 8 months. You still get an incredible value here. One of them is $40. Every day on our website, 1 pack of 60 pads is $40. We're gonna give you 2 for $5 more. It's only as long as our quantities last. This is my favorite product. Dimitri, I have a story about these pads I have not told you yet, but I thought you would enjoy these. Because these are a nice, compact size, but they still pack a lot of liquid. They're still absolutely soaked with this incredible formula. I took a stack of these pads, I put it in a little travel size container. This is what I took on my European vacation. That's what I used throughout the entire vacation. Let me tell you, and vacations can wreak havoc on your skin, right? The stress of travel. I was out in the sun, we were hiking, we were biking, we were swimming, we were snorkeling. I had all kinds of skincare and sunscreen on. I was sweaty, I was dirty. I don't know what I would have done without these pads, because I put them on every single night of my vacation. My skin stayed clear and fresh and clean and bright, and I loved the results of them.
Yeah, well, your skin hasn't aged since the day I've met you, and you've been using Skinn, you said over a decade, right?
Well,
So
I actually
if you
think
really
it's
want,
improved, right? It's never too late to start, right? Getting the right
I've seen
skincare.
you without makeup on in real life.
I know,
And your
in
skin
real
is
life.
flawless, right? So that's what we're trying to do for you. That's what I'm trying to do for you. I love making your skin beautiful. I know how to do it. No one's paying me to do this. This is my company. I know every drop that goes into every formula. If you want your very best skin, and right now is the time to do it, especially during this colder weather and the holidays are here, you want your skin to look like glass, perfectly smooth, brighter, your pores cleaner, your pores looking smaller, better skin. Now, if you have coarse skin, oily skin, and a lot of left behind marks when you were younger, you're going to want to maybe use this at least once a day, if not twice a day. All right. Now, if you have normal skin, you're going to probably want to use this maybe once a day or once every other day. And if you have delicate skin, maybe 3 times a week. For me, it's once every other day, and it keeps my skin looking like glass, right? So look at that. I mean, look at her skin. And she needs less makeup in that after.
Right.
That's what you're trying to
And that's
achieve,
such an important
right?
step, right? In the whole beauty process, one of the most important steps you can do is really give yourself that treatment of all the different acids. So I would love for you to pick this up today. I wish we had more time because I could talk all hour about these amazing pads, but it can be a game changer. It can be sort of the key that unlocks the potential of your skincare. Get this duo home today. It's only here for tonight. A lot of our prices do expire at midnight Eastern, so you've got about 40 minutes to lock that one in. I know you're going to be thrilled. That could be like a year's worth of skin resurfacing pads. So come this way because it's really going to give you everything you need for a complete